Yo, what up, everybody? Jason Trio here, Bittrio.com. Today is Monday, December 20th, 2021. We had a rough weekend. We got smashed in Draftkings, so we're here to talk about it. And we're also going to go over the Millionaire Maker winner. You lucky dog, you. Also picked up a new mouse, dude. I've been gaming over the weekend, playing Eververse. Shout out to everybody that hopped up on the Eververse team and is grinding away. We're putting in the work, dude. So I picked up this mouse. It is a Logitech Hero 502, 520. I don't know. This motherfucker's got 11 buttons on it and shit. Got fucking weights in it. You can put weights in it, and it's just fucking crazy fast, dude. I'm like turning my sensitivity down, trying to get to deal with it because it's just like a laser, dude. It's like everywhere. It's got tons of buttons on it. It's cool, but trying to get used to it. Yo, I can't even do my normal shit, like clicking around in browsers and stuff. But I threw a couple weights in there to see how I like it. Pretty tight mouse. All right, let's get into DraftKings. So our lineup, we finished up with 82 points and got smashed. Damn. All right, so we went with our Friday video. If you watched it, you saw that we went with Russell Wilson. We went with some Seahawks. I think we went with some Rams, whatever. But there was some COVID restrictions or some shit happened. People tested. The game got fucking delayed. So that's what happened to our team, dude. And we got, I mean, I was like a last minute thing. I didn't know who to plug in. So I wound up going with Dak Prescott, who, you know, he had 37 passing attempts, but only 217 yards and 1 touchdown for 11 points. So Dak Prescott not doing anything good. I paired him up with CD Lamb, who had 9 targets, 6 catches, 50 yards for 11 points. He didn't do shit either. And I played the tight end Dalton Schultz, who actually did good. He had 8 catches on 8 targets for 67 yards and a touchdown for 20 fantasy points. So Dak Schultz maybe, but 6,500 for Dak, pretty expensive. At running back, we ran 2 home favorite running backs. First up, we ran Myles Gaskin from the Dolphins, 10 carries for 54 yards, no targets or catches, and only had 5 points. I don't know what happened, dude. Did they lose to the Jets? It was 31 to 24 in that game, and Gaskins couldn't pull nothing out. I don't know what the hell Gaskins was doing. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's 23% owned, so a lot of people were thinking like me. Next up, for running back, we ran the Bills running back Devin Singletary, who did pretty good. He had 22 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown, and 1 reception on 1 target for 16 points. You know, not terrible. He's 5K, got 16 points. That's not bad. And at receiver, man, we put in the Broncos receiver Jerry Jeudy, who just had no catches on 4 targets for 0 yards. Like, all right, dude. I mean, is that how you doing it? That's how you getting funky with it? That's how he's getting down? All right, well, damn. And we ran Julio Jones. We put Julio Jones in last minute ad, like, yo, Julio, dude, he's an #1 receiver, this guy. Let's slap him in there. Turns out he gets 1 target, and it says he won't return to Sunday's game against the Steelers due to hamstring injury. So he got hurt in the game, had 0 points. Damn. In the flex spot, we ran Bitcoin Saquon Barkley, 15 rushing attempts for 50 yards, and 4 catches on 8 targets, man, for 24 yards. This dude gets a lot of targets. Definitely liking Saquon for that, but he only had 10 points, 6,500 for 10 points. That's a huge snowflake. And for our defense, we ran the Bills, 3,100, and they got 7 points, 4 sacks, a pick, 23% owned. So a lot of people were rocking out with the Bills. So that was our lineup where we just got owned. Let's take a look at the winning lineup from WPH SU 99. Let's see what this guy was talking about here. How many lineups did he have? 2. So this guy turned $40 into $1 million. Holy shits. Oh, you can do it, man. You can fucking do that shit. Turn fucking $40 into $1 million. You want to do that? You want to fucking do that? Yeah, I do. I do that 1 week, just one. That's all. Just let me get a milli. Let me come up on a quick milli real quick. Pay my taxes on it, whatever the fuck's that gonna be, and then boom, get like 500k, 600k. Yeah, can I get that, bro? Let me hold that. All right, so WPHSU 99 ran Tyler Huntley. Tyler Huntley from the Ravens. I guess the other dude was out, and Tyler Huntley went off for 35 points. Yeah, fucking 28 completions on 40 attempts for 215 yards and 2 touchdowns. He also rushed 13 times for 73 yards with another 2 touchdowns. So Tyler Huntley coming through off the bench for the Ravens, getting 35 points. Smacking. Now let's see who they stacked him with. Okay, looks like they stacked with a tight end, Mark Andrews. Hey, this guy, I've seen this guy in a couple milli lineups. Probably last week he had 31 points. This week he has 38 points. 10 receptions on 13 targets for 136 yards and 2 TDs for Mr. Mark Andrews, beasting out. Now these running backs, who we got here? The running backs, the 49ers running back. Damn, I was looking at the one dude. I guess he didn't play. Elijah Mitchell. So Jeff Wilson, hey, a good play. What was he, 12% owned? Hey, not by us. But looking at it now, yeah, it looks like it was the play. He had 21 attempts for 110 yards and a touchdown. 2 catches on 2 targets for 9 yards for 22 points. I mean, 5K, 22 points. Yeah, he's burning up on fire with that. And Donta Foreman. I remember this dude. Who was he on? The Texans? Donta Foreman? He was like a backup or something. Well, he filled in for the Titans for who's the Derrick Henry is injured. 22 attempts, 108 yards, and 2 catches on 3 targets for another 27 yards for 18 fantasy points. So the running backs for the Millie Maker winner, 2 cheapies, a 5K running back from the Niners and a 5,200 running back from the Titans. Both did pretty damn well. Next up, we had the receiver, Brandon Cooks. You know, I was looking at Cooks. I had him in my initial lineup, but I then kicked him out, and he went off. 7 catches on 10 targets for 102 yards and 2 TDs for 32 points. Somebody else I was looking at next up was Christian Kirk. I just couldn't find a way to fit Kirk in, but he did great. At Detroit, 9 catches on 12 targets for 94 yards and a touchdown for 24 points for Christian Kirk. At 5,300, he did really good. Next up, A. St. Brown, wide receiver for the Lions. Another cheapie. His salary was only 5,200. He had 8 catches on 11 targets for 90 yards and a touchdown. He also had 1 rushing attempt for 5 yards. And he had 23 points. So, damn, look at these guys. These middle of the road guys just ripping it up. And then the stud that the Millionaire Maker winner rounded out their lineup with was Devontae Adams for 8,900. He had 6 catches on 7 targets for only 44 yards, but he did get in the end zone for a touchdown and finished up with 16 points. Still pretty low for 8,900, but pulled him out there and allowed him to win that Millionaire Maker. The defense was the Texans, who had 3 sacks and a touchdown. 2,800, 10 points, and they were only 3% owned, so pretty good. So congratulations to WPHSU 99. $40 into $1 million. And we are off to next week. All right, that's going to be it for this one. Thank y'all for watching. Later.